Hi, CROWD1 members from India. Today we are doing our Zoom meeting, trying to accommodate people in India. We know that we are doing our Zoom meeting all over the world, but now we can't only be confined to one time zone. For example, our first Zoom meeting was to accommodate people in South Africa, and that was Monday. Monday, we did our Zoom meeting, starting with people from South Africa. But today is Thursday, the 24th of September, 2020. We are doing our Zoom meeting to accommodate people in India. The time zones are different. At this time, people in India, the time is 6 p.m. But here in South Africa, the time is 2:30. So we try to accommodate all the community of CROWD1. For example, how do we choose which country to accommodate first? What we did was we checked people who visit the CROWD1 TV channel. We just check the numbers. How many people are visiting the CROWD1 TV channel in terms of countries? And we take that list. We say, okay, people from India. This is the number of people from India who are visiting CROWD1 TV. People from South Africa, and we took that number. And then we take the first 10 countries and we cover them first. Then after that, we'll go to other countries, but we'll try to accommodate everyone. Whoever, even if we have 5 people from a certain country, we'll do a Zoom meeting to accommodate people in that particular country. So today we are doing the Zoom meeting for people here in India. And another thing that I want to say before we start is that we have noticed that there isn't, okay, let me just say, while we're still waiting for others to join in, we saw the demand for the cryptocurrency within CROWD1, and the CROWD1 leadership also said we must teach our downliners how to use cryptocurrency, know about the cryptocurrency, the crypto community, the digital money. For example, in CROWD1, the new products that will be coming in, the Mixter, the Epic Lotto, you will need to use the cryptocurrency for you to be able to participate in terms of maybe buying or using those products. So for the next 3 months, September, October, November, December, for the next 3-4 months, we will be focusing on teaching CROWD1 members about the cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin and Ethereum, because those two currently are those that are utilized within the CROWD1 space. So we'll have another thing, we'll have our Zoom meeting 3 times a week. We have our Zoom meetings on Monday, one country, on Thursday, another country, on Sunday as well, another country. So we will be doing our Zoom meeting 3 times a week, accommodating different countries. Until we cover all the countries we have, people are visiting CROWD1 TV, then we'll go back to the first country. But what we are trying to do, as I said, is to accommodate everyone wherever you are in the world, because 6 p.m. is the accommodative time for everyone to participate into the Zoom. Sometimes we'll go to 7, but we'll see the demand. But we think we'll do our Zoom meeting at 6 p.m. in a particular country. And those who are in other countries as well, they can just join in. Just check the time frame. If, for example, we say accommodate India today, just check in your country, just go to Google and just check the time frame. If India is 6 p.m., your country is what time, so that can also be part of the Zoom meeting. It is not only restricted to people in India. Anyone anywhere in the world can join in. So in India during this time is 5 past 6, 10 past 6, but in South Africa is 25 to 3. Past 2, 25 to 3. So we are accommodating everyone. Everyone from everywhere can join our Zoom meeting. Okay, let us start our meeting. Okay, the our first Zoom meeting, we talked about the Bitcoin. But today we are doing Ethereum. So we'll be covering Ethereum, everything about Ethereum, even though we won't cover all the details about Ethereum. But by the end of this presentation, you will know what is Ethereum. You will know the history of Ethereum. You will know opening the account, opening the Ethereum account. You know, we'll also touch on those. And also mining Ethereum, we'll also touch on that one. And also the last one, we'll also cover the trading platform. How do you, if you decide to, okay, I want to buy Ethereum, how do you go into doing that, buying Ethereum? So by the end of this presentation, you will know all those things. Okay, let us start. Okay, let us first look at the history of Ethereum. Okay, cryptocurrency was only limited to run financial transactions, sending and receiving money. But Ethereum came in and expanded this platform into smart contract. So cryptocurrency was no longer only limited to sending and receiving money. For example, we know that Bitcoin, it is mainly it is mainly focusing on sending and receiving money. But we know each and every cryptocurrency that is created, it is created to solve a certain problem. That was the case for Bitcoin. But for Ethereum, it was a different story. So how this Ethereum started? You know, the founder of Ethereum felt that Bitcoin is not utilizing the blockchain technology. You know, it is the blockchain technology is not utilized fully within the Bitcoin. And he proposed to the Bitcoin guys. He went and said, guys, I have a proposal. And he proposed to the Bitcoin guys that let us expand the platform so that it can accommodate other developers to run complicated programs on the blockchain. Unfortunately, the Bitcoin guy said, you know what? This guy is coming with a story. So his request was rejected, leading him to create Ethereum. That is how it was started. You know, it was not started independently. It was started because of the rejection from the Bitcoin community, Bitcoin guys, because he went to them and he had a proposal, but his proposal was rejected. As a result of his proposal being rejected, he said, you know what, I will start Ethereum to solve this problem that I have, or the problem that I proposed to the Bitcoin community. Okay, let us proceed. Okay, the history of Ethereum, how Ethereum works. You know, the smart contracts are the central part of Ethereum core system. Ethereum is the smart contract platform that uses the Ethereum virtual machine to run on the blockchain rather than on your desktop setting. Okay, let me just, for you to be able to understand this, let me just make an example. You know, for you to be able to run Windows, you must run Windows programs. For you to be able to run a MacBook, you must run Apple applications. You can't take Apple application and run them on Windows, and vice versa. You can't take the Mac application, Apple application, and run it on the Windows. It won't work. So that was the issue with the Ethereum. For the virtual machine to run on the blockchain rather than running on your desktop settings. So Ethereum created the platform to run on the blockchain. Anyone with Ethereum account can run a smart contract on the Ethereum platform. Anyone. As long as you are running Ethereum, if we have the Ethereum account, you can run the smart contract on the Ethereum platform. I will expand more on the smart contract. But let me just say about the smart contract. The smart contract, let's say people who to explain it the smart contract. Maybe let me just first go to the before we run on the smart contract. Let me just explain something about the smart contract. Smart contracts are the central part of the Ethereum core system. Ethereum is the smart contract platform that uses, okay, I've already covered this one, but let us now run go to the wallet, the Ethereum wallet. You know, I know you saw last week that for you to be able to have a Bitcoin, you must first have the Bitcoin wallet. But with the Ethereum, you must also have the Ethereum wallet. So for you to own the Ethereum, you need to first open the Ethereum wallet. And once you have it, you can have the Ethereum wallet. Maybe you save it on your phone or on your desktop, but you must first have the Ethereum wallet for you to be able to be able to hold any Ethereum. Okay. Another thing that you need to know about the Ethereum, you can't save the Ethereum coin on the Bitcoin wallet. It won't work. If you decide to buy a Bitcoin, you must save Bitcoin on the Bitcoin wallet. You must open the Bitcoin wallet and save Bitcoin on the Bitcoin wallet. Same apply to Ethereum. For you to be able to have Ethereum, you must save it on Ethereum wallet. You can't save them on one wallet. No, it is not possible. For example, if we have a wallet, let me just bring it nearer home. If we have a wallet, in your wallet, you can save 100 rand, 20 rand, 50 rand, or you can even save money from you can save your dollar, you can save your rand, you can save your yen in one wallet, you know, and put it in your pocket. It is safe that way. But with the cryptocurrency, you need one wallet for each cryptocurrency. For Bitcoin, we need a Bitcoin wallet. For Ethereum, you need Ethereum wallet. Okay, this is the same principle for Bitcoin. It also works here when you open the Ethereum wallet. We have the private key. Let me start with the bottom. The address. The address, it is where you store your Ethereum. You store your Ethereum and everyone gets access to this address. If you want to send Ethereum, or if anybody wants to send you Ethereum, you send them your address and they use this address to send you the Ethereum. And this address is accompanied by the public key. Public key is the one that is known publicly. Anyone can access it for them to be able to send you the Ethereum. But this private key, you are the only person who must have access to this private key. No one else must have access to this private key, because once you give it to someone, they can steal your Ethereum. Same applies to any cryptocurrency. You have to keep your private key private. As it says, it is private. Only you can only have that private key. It works just like a password. It works just like a pin code. When you have a bank account, you use your pin to access your money. Same with cryptocurrency. The Ethereum, this is your pin. Where you can access your cryptocurrency. Okay, let us proceed. This is the public key. You can also have a QR code. Same with the private key. What you do, you send this private key, public key to anyone who wants to send you Ethereum. You give them this public key, they can send you Ethereum on this public key. But the private key, it is yours. It is the one that you keep. You don't give it to anyone. It is your, just like a pin number. Okay, it looks like something like this. This is a private key, this is a public key, and this is a QR code. The QR code, it is the one that you send to anyone who wants to send you the Ethereum. Okay, now I will go into details in terms of explaining the smart contract. The smart contracts, they run on the Ethereum. And those smart contracts, even though I won't say you know, the details, but I will just give, let me just give you an example. Let's say the person by the name of Tabo wishes to sell his car to the guy named Mandla in return of payment in cash. They form an agreement. This is the agreement they form between Tabo. Tabo wants to sell a car to Mandla. They form an agreement. This is the agreement they have. And this agreement have a form of exchange. Okay, they form an agreement on the Ethereum blockchain via a smart contract. This agreement, they decide to utilize Ethereum. They form this agreement on the Ethereum blockchain via a smart contract. This smart contract, it works this way. Okay, when they decide to form this smart contract, which says, okay, when Mandla pays, this is the agreement, this is the terms. When Mandla pays $10,000 to Tabo, then she will receive ownership of the car. This is the basic condition. When Mandla pays 10,000 to Tabo, then she will receive the ownership of the car. This is the contract. Okay. Since you can see, this is the agreement. This is two parties. They are forming the contract, and this is the execution of the contract. This is the basic three forms of forming the agreement. Okay. Since this smart agreement is placed on a blockchain environment, it cannot be changed. It can't be changed, implying that Mandla needs not to worry that Tabo will suddenly demand more money. Because this contract, it is agreed and it is saved on the blockchain using the smart contract on the Ethereum platform. It simply means once the contract is sealed, no one will rob another person and say, no, what, I demand more money. But you said you only for $10,000. Yes, you said that. Okay, let's go and check. You can go back to the blockchain, and when you get to the blockchain will say, this was the agreement on this day. Everything, it is sealed. It cannot be uttered. It cannot be changed. That is the beauty of a contract. Two parties make a contract, and they agree on the contract, and they execute the contract. If there's a dispute, they can go back to the contract and say, on the blockchain, and say, this was a contract. It cannot be, you cannot come and demand more money. Okay. Also, no need, the good thing about this, we know that when you form a contract, between two people. Sometimes you go to the lawyer, you go to the bank to make sure to put authenticity on this contract, to make it valid. But with the blockchain, none of that it is required. Also, you know what? There is no need for the additional fee to third parties like the bank or a lawyer or a car broker. We don't need a lawyer as a third party. We don't need a bank or a car broker to prove that she has made the payment. The payment can be between two people without any third party being involved. So smart contracts are executed automatically when the related condition is met. Once the condition of the contract is met, which is Tabo sending money to Mandla, once that is met, the contract is executed. So this is the beauty of the smart contract. Another thing, as I've said, you save money. As you can see, it's a Ethereum smart contract between two parties. There's no middleman, and by doing this, you cut the middleman, and by cutting the middleman, you minimize the cost. So that is the basic of smart contract, which runs on Ethereum. So I think now you know the difference between the Bitcoin, which specifically runs on the transactions of money, but with Ethereum, it only runs on the smart contract, and another person can build on top of it. That is the beauty of Ethereum smart contract. Okay, let us proceed. Now, I want us to look at the smart contract, the benefit of the smart contract. Number one, autonomy. The benefit of the blockchain that runs underneath the smart contract, because the smart contract runs on the foundation of a blockchain is that the benefit is that they are decentralized in nature. They didn't require the involvement of the third party, which means the autonomy it is maintained. So the autonomy it is maintained. There is no need for you to go and find the third party because the autonomy it is maintained. And the accuracy, smart contracts are based on the requirement that all terms and conditions are recorded explicitly. So it is accurate in that way, because the terms and conditions are recorded. Another thing, the transparency, it is transparent. You know, the main prime benefit of the smart contract is that it minimizes the dispute to zero, because it is transparent. It is out there. You know, there is no dispute because it is transparent. That is one of the benefits. And also because the high speed, because the smart contract runs on the program and the code of the program, the execution speed it is very fast. Another thing about the smart contract, it is the storage. Smart contract records because every detail of the contract it is recorded. The transaction are stored for future records. So everything agreed upon can be stored safely on the storage platform. And the other thing is the trust. The trust. Because smart contracts have the features like transparency, security, autonomy, as I've said, manipulation and error is not possible. It can be, because it is secured, it is transparent, autonomy, and the security, you are sure of the security. There is no way, there is no possibility for the error. So trust is added on top of the system. Trust, it is also added. Another thing, the cost. By eliminating, you know, because when you have the agreement, you need to make an agreement. You need to go to the bank or to the lawyers, you know, or to the car broker in this example. But in this case, you don't need to go to any. Once you decide to run your smart contract on the Ethereum, utilizing the blockchain, the costs are very, very minimum. By eliminating the third-party intermediaries, smart contracts also lower the cost. So the costs are very, very, very cheap. And another thing, the backup. Since smart contracts replicate all transactions, it becomes easier for parties to have a backup of all transactions. Whatever it is recorded on the platform, on the Ethereum smart contract, everyone agreed, everyone involved can have the backup of the transaction. So these are all the benefit. These are all the benefit of the smart contract. You can see, preferably if you want to, even if you want to buy a house, even if you have to have agreement between two people, you don't necessarily need to go to the lawyer because it's gonna cost you. You don't need to go to the bank because it's gonna cost you. So when you utilize the blockchain platform, the blockchain technology, which runs on the smart contract, which uses the Ethereum, you are able to say, you know what, I'm going to save a lot of money. Okay, let us proceed. Okay, once you decide to own Ethereum, once you decide to own Ethereum, you need to know that you need to go somewhere for you to be able to own Ethereum. Where do you go? You go to there are different platforms for you to be able to go and buy your Ethereum. You can go to the trading platform. You can go to the, if somebody wants to sell you Ethereum, if you have the Ethereum address and somebody wants to sell you Ethereum, you can just give that person the address and send you the Ethereum, just like that, minimizing the cost. But if you have, and it can happen anywhere in the world. You can be in Africa, you can be in Asia, you can be in Europe. As long as you have someone you want to send Ethereum, you can send it to anyone as long that person has opened Ethereum account. I mean, Ethereum wallet, you can be able to do that. Okay, how to buy Ethereum. Okay, first of all, you have to choose a broker, the place where you can say, I want to trade. Normally what it happens is the cryptocurrency, there's a space where they trade cryptocurrency. They trade Bitcoin, they trade Ethereum, they trade Litecoin, they trade Lincoin. Every cryptocurrency it is traded, there's a place, the trading platform. So what you can do is you can go to this platform, and when you reach those platforms, you can, I want to buy Ethereum. You are able to buy Ethereum on that platform, or maybe people who are trading Ethereum on that trading platform, you can buy from them. But the safer way is to go to the platform and say, I want to buy Ethereum. But the first thing that you need to know first, for you to go to those platforms, you need to open the account the account with the platform. For example, the exchange, the BTC exchange. You can go to BTC or Luna or any exchange and buy and open the account. Once you have the account, you can also save your Bitcoin or can save your Ethereum on that account and be able to buy from that platform. So you can buy Ethereum on the exchange, but this is not the only platform where you can buy your Ethereum or the Bitcoin. Another place, there's plenty of them depending where you are in the country. You can be in Africa, you can be in Europe, you can be in America, Middle East, anywhere in the world. You can be able to access any trading platform. But for you to be able to do that, the easier way and the safer way is to look at the country where you are and choose within that country the one that is suitable for that country. For example, in South Africa, the mostly used one is Luno. There's Luno, there's Val, and also there's local Bitcoin. It is up to you, but it is not limited to the certain country. If, for example, you want to use Coinbase, you can go and use Coinbase because it is available all over the world. So the point I'm trying to make is this: you can all be able to buy your Ethereum from any trading platform anywhere in the world. You go there, you can buy your Ethereum. But we also have another option. Okay, this is how it, for example, this is the BTC Max trading platform. If you decide maybe to use the BTC, use the BTC Max to buy your Ethereum or your Bitcoin, you can be able to utilize it. This is how it looks like. There's a trading, you can place your order and say, when the Bitcoin reaches this point, I want to buy. When Ethereum reaches this point, I want to buy. So this is the example of those platforms. But another platform that is also famous, well known, it is a peer-to-peer, which simply means you don't need any platform. You can be able to buy your Bitcoin, your Ethereum from one person to another, peer-to-peer. You don't put a middle person. You don't put the trading platform. You can just go straight. For example, if I own Ethereum and I want to sell it to anybody, I can just contact that person and say, you know what, just put money into my account. When I receive the money, then I will send you the Bitcoin or the Ethereum in this case. As you can see, you can even do it through by using your phone, your smartphone. You can use a smartphone because you can open your Ethereum, you can open your Bitcoin on your smartphone. By having a Bitcoin account, Ethereum account on your smartphone, you are able to say, okay, I have it on my smartphone, I have the account on my smartphone. I can be able to send it to anyone, anywhere in the world. It can be a friend, it can be a family, or even within the current community. We can be able to exchange this, like this, the Bitcoin or Ethereum. So once you have Ethereum account, you can send it to anyone. As you can see, these are two people. The one is sending Bitcoin to another person. In this case, you can say the one is sending Ethereum to another person. Let's say, for example, they want to utilize the blockchain, the smart contract on the Ethereum platform. They say they form an agreement and put this agreement on the blockchain platform. And once the money is being received by one person, the execution happens, which is sending the money, sending the Bitcoin, sending the Ethereum to another person. So this is the great example of utilizing the blockchain technology in terms of sending Bitcoin. The example we use, it was buying a car, but you can also utilize that platform also on sending the Bitcoin. You can make a contract. If maybe the amount is so big, you want to be sure, you want to be secured, you can also do agreement between two parties and utilize the blockchain, which runs on the smart contract using the Ethereum platform. Okay, now we're dealing with mining. We know when you talk about mining, you talk about going and getting the precious stones underground. As I've said with the Bitcoin is not found underground. It is not found on the sea. It is not found. You don't go underneath in order for you to find the Bitcoin or the Ethereum. As you can see, and the example I also used the last time is that you cannot say simply because, you know, sometimes pictures are so deceiving. By looking at this picture, you will be sure that for you to get the Ethereum, you need to go underground. But they're just trying to paint a picture of mining by using these pictures. And also, you don't go underground to go and mine Ethereum. But Ethereum, it is mined using the sophisticated computers. Just like the example I used the other time of the machines that runs you know, the very powerful machine that runs or mine Bitcoin. It is the same when it comes to Ethereum. By mining Ethereum, you utilize sophisticated computers, sophisticated machines, and which demands a lot of electricity. With the Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, it costs around $11,000. Around today, around $10,000, $10,300, $400, one Bitcoin. With the Ethereum, one Ethereum today, when I checked, it was around, before I do this presentation, one Ethereum, it cost around 300 and something dollars, three something dollars. So it was around there. So for you to be able to utilize, to say, I want to mine Bitcoin, you also need to check how much am I going, because miners, they are rewarded they are rewarded with Bitcoins. You need to check, is it worth mining Bitcoin or Ethereum? How much each Ethereum? How much each Bitcoin? That also is something that can be checked to be sure that you are not losing in terms of mining. But as I've said, mining costs a lot of money. It demands a lot of money because the electricity costs are very, very high. So mining Ethereum, you use sophisticated computers to be able to mine Bitcoin. To mine Ethereum. Okay, this is so far for today. This is the end of our presentation. This presentation was made to cover people in India, and for those people who could not join the meeting, this is going to be saved on this platform, CROWD1 training. CROWD1 training on the YouTube. This is where it will be uploaded and anyone can access it and be able to share it. So thank you very much for the presentation, and also every update about the next Zoom meeting, it's going to be updated on our Telegram platform. You just go to our YouTube channel and you go under the description, you'll find the link there, or where you normally write the message, we'll normally send the link there, and you join the link, you go to our Telegram platform where you'll be able to get the update in terms of our Zoom meeting or anything that has to do with CROWD1. Our next meeting, we are going to accommodate people in Nigeria. So our next meeting will be on the 29th of September. It will be Sunday, 6 o'clock Nigerian time. Even if you're not in Nigeria, you just need to check 6 o'clock in Nigeria. What time is it in your country? So our next Zoom meeting will accommodate people in Nigeria on the 29th of September. Thank you very much. Please don't even forget, don't forget to subscribe on our TV channel and on this platform as well, the CROWD1 TV training. There's a YouTube channel. Please subscribe there. And in doing so, by subscribing, we rely on subscribing in terms of going forward and doing what we need to do. So when we see the number of people who are subscribing increase, we also put more effort in terms of bringing you more information, doing the training and the equipping and the informing, and educating as well on the cryptocurrency. So thank you very much. See you again.